Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your buddy Rob Molina back at it again with another episode. In today's episode, I'm gonna discuss a couple of the things that I've picked up along the way. Um, you know, if you guys do know me, you know that I love anime. And with that being said, one of my favorites, if not my favorite at the moment, it's My Hero Academia. So of course, if I see anything that's related to My Hero Academia, I tend to sort of gravitate to it. I know, as far as the licensing goes, as far as Funko goes, they've done a phenomenal job of, sort of capturing the appeal of the show. I know with, some of these other companies like Van Presto, they've done a fantastic job of, basically, making some pretty cool figures, making some pretty cool statues. So when I do see these things pop up at my local GameStop or my local collectible store, I can't help but, sort of scoop them up. So, here we go. One of the first things I picked up was, of course, a fig pin. This one is not the standard size fig pin. This one is obviously the much bigger fig pin. I think it stands at like maybe 6 inches, maybe a smidge above that. And it comes in with this box right here. The box itself, it's pretty cool. Oopsies. But it's rectangular in shape. Of course, the box art itself is pretty badass. Of course, you've got All Might in his traditional sort of like heroic pose, sort of, standing at the ready, ready to combat evil villains, ready to, throw down with anything that gets thrown his way. So, but yeah, with this pen, as soon as I saw it, I was, helpless to not want to sort of pick it up. The pen itself is pretty sturdy, pretty heavy. It's got the plastic backing in the back, and if you guys can see, it's got some pins located in the back. So I've seen people display this on corkboard, and when it does come with the standard size ones, the smaller ones that I think stand like 2.5 inches, give or take, you can set it up really nicely on a pretty thick corkboard. You can display it in your room. I've seen people even like, basically attach them to the wall. I discourage doing that, unless you want a bunch of holes in your wall. But yeah, these things are pretty popular at the moment. Sort of taken off. I know there's an app for the iPhone as well as the Android store. You can download it, and you can catalog the fig pins you do have. At the moment, all I have is one. I think I did at some point set aside 2 of them at my local GameStop. So my buddies over at GameStop definitely do a fantastic job of sort of helping me out. If they do see anything My Hero related, they sort of hit me up, text me, Instagram me, and tell me, hey Rob, check this stuff out. You might like it. So yeah, my hats go off to my friends, my buddies over at GameStop who constantly look out for this guy. But yeah, if you guys want to comment down below, if you guys have one fig pin, no fig pins, if you even like these, even if you think they're maybe just a waste of money, I think they're sort of different. I think they're sort of appealing. So yeah, just tell me what you think, guys. So with that being said, of course, this is another My Hero Academia related figure. Of course, the box that it came in is this right here. It's the Amazing Heroes line, and of course, it's Katsuki Bakugo. And of course, if you guys don't know the show itself, everybody, or mostly everybody, has a quirk. Some quirks are pretty benign, sort of harmless. Other quirks are pretty significant. Other quirks are pretty powerful. Katsuki, or Bakugo, stands up there with one of the most powerful quirks, and his is Explosion. And how he basically concentrates that power is through sweat. So the more he perspirates, the more he sweats, the bigger the explosion. It's a pretty wacky quirk, but within, he makes it work. This guy is an intense character, sort of polar opposites of what All Might is. All Might is sort of wholesome and pure, and sort of nice to everyone, and just a standard hero. Whereas Bakugo is just a brooding, angry, sort of hostile kind of guy. So it's sort of the yin and yang. So opposites attract. They sort of make it work. But this guy is a very cool character. If you guys have not tuned into the show, by all means tune into the show. You guys may fall in love with the character, or you may just find him to be annoying as hell. But yeah. But let me just open up this box real quick. And well, this is taped up pretty well, so bear with me, guys. But yeah, this is the second statue that I've picked up in this line. If you guys can see that statue right there, that Deku right there in that sort of heroic pose, right next to Tony Chopper, is another statue in this same line of the Amazing Heroes. And as you guys can see, the bag comes like so, sort of like in individual Ziploc bags. So I know Deku came sort of the same way. So like I said, I'm going to try to construct this as fast as possible. So of course we have the base, and the stand. Of course right here we've got his legs, dangling right here. And we've got another little peg right here. And of course, we've got his upper body, his torso. And yeah, like I said, they do a phenomenal job with these statues. I'm not gonna lie. And for the price point, I mean, you can't beat it for $25. These things are pretty damn cool. And of course, Bakugo has got his, sort of traditional, sort of angry, sort of intense look that he's always sort of showing off. Of course, we're having some technical difficulty, so let me put his legs and his upper body together without doing any sort of damage. So of course, that's what he looks like all put together. But yeah, I mean, these things are phenomenal. I love these statues. The attention to detail is, sort of second to none. The cool thing about Bakugo's uniform, or his suit, is that, of course, these barrels right here resemble sort of grenades, and his quirk sort of is like a grenade, the ability to take perspiration, to take sweat, and sort of use it and make it flammable and make it, sort of an intense explosion is a pretty damn cool quirk, in my opinion. So I'm gonna attempt to put the rest of the stand together. But yeah, like I said, this pose is very action-packed, very intense. I love this thing. So let's see if we can piece everything together, and let's see if we can display Bakugo the way it should be displayed. So of course, here's the base put together. Of course, we stand Bakugo on the base, and of course we insert this right here, and voila, here we go. Here's Bakugo in all his glory, and yeah, I am super happy that I was able to pick this up. I'm super happy that my friends over at my local GameStop were kind enough to, you know, set aside this bad guy for me. Yeah, but if you guys want to comment down below what you think of the two things that I picked up, you know, was it a thumbs up? Was it a thumbs down? Do you guys even like My Hero? If you do, fantastic. Welcome to the family. And if you don't, yeah, you should give it a try, you know? But yeah, like I said, I would say these two things were, you know, definitely a successful hunt. These two things were definitely, you know, welcome bonuses to my collection. And, you know, like I said, if you guys are fans of the show, I would suggest, you know, picking these guys up because they are pretty cool. Alright guys, well, you know, enough of that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the things that I have to display. But, you know, it is Saturday. I've got stuff to do. Hopefully, whatever you guys are doing, you're having fun. Hopefully, you're enjoying this Saturday afternoon. And if you are hunting, best of luck picking up whatever you're going to pick up today. So, I'm going to sign off and say bye. And you guys take care. See ya.